Hey everybody, Homebrew62 here. I got really lucky in that I found a bottle of the best beer that I made last year. My favorite beer is called Old Dominion IPA, and I was very lucky in that I found it in the back of the refrigerator just recently, and wanted to give it a quick review. Anyway, it's done in a PET bottle, so I don't know how the carbonation is going to be. I don't really trust the carbonation from PET bottles too much, but the thing is it's pretty solid. But the recipe I posted down below, so just hit more, and the recipe will be down there. But this is my absolute best one from last year, and just wanted to do a quick review of it. It's about around 6% ABV, and it's made with pale ale malt, and actually 2-row, and a little bit of roasted barley, and some a Crystal 40, so it turned out really well. It's got a really nice flavor. Let me crack this open. Still got a little bit of a hiss to it, a little bit of life there, and pour it in here. Looks like it's pretty well carbonated. It's got a nice, just kind of a golden color to it. A little bit of, I don't know if you can see the carbonation there, but it's doing pretty well. It's not much of a head. Again, these PET bottles I don't really put much trust into. It's probably the last time I'll use one right there. But anyway, it's got about 1/4 of a finger head, but kind of a nice golden color. Looks like an English bitter, but anyway, get a smell on it. Wow, you smell the sweetness of the malt. There's a little bit of hop flavor to it. Get a taste on it. You can tell the hops have dissipated a little bit in this over the couple of months. But it's got a really rich, nice creamy body to it. Good carbonation still, kind of low, but still good. The hops have blended. The hops I used in this they all start with the letter C: Centennial, Chinook, Citra, and Cascade, and they all seem to. When it was younger, when the beer was younger, it seemed like the hops had more of a pronounced flavor in the beer. Now it's about 2 months old or so. Now that the hop flavor is kind of going into the background, probably oxidized a little bit. Still very enjoyable. The sweetness of the 2-rows coming out. There's a nice balance there. And then once it gets through your palate, once you swallow it, there's a little bit of the hop bitters, but not too much, because if you notice in the recipe, I kept the hop additions toward the 20-minute mark. I started with a 60-minute with the Centennial, but then my next addition was 20 minutes, and then it was later and later in the boil. So there's more flavor and less bitter. You don't get that bitter bite, but there's more of the hop flavor in it. Very good beer. My best of 2013. There it is, Old Dominion IPA is what I call it, and lost a little bit of carbonation in that doggone PET bottle. Those things get you every time. Very good. Still very good. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next brewing video. Thanks again.